All right, guys, last minute vlog time. So I got the call to go to Brown University in Rhode Island. Actually, it's actually called a place called the Reserve on Dorrance, and it's for Brown University. I don't know what kind of event it is, but I just know it's for the school. So I'm excited. I've DJ'd a couple Brown events, and I'm hoping this party is going to be really good. And I'm hoping I get another load in to show you guys. So let's get it. So it's been kind of crazy with the events these days. It's all college events. I love the end of the school years for these kids because they keep me really busy. On Friday I did Bridgewater State, Saturday MIT, and now it's Monday, April 27th, and I'm heading over to do Brown University. Now it's been quite a year for Brown University, so I'm gonna make sure I bring my A game tonight. But between college kids almost knocking over my speakers and just all the love from MIT and Harvard, because that Saturday night event was, I didn't realize this, but it was MIT and Harvard. So they were a bit rowdy. They showed a lot of love. I was getting a little concerned because they were like moshing. I was like, moshing at the college formals, crazy. But they were just a bunch of Energizer bunnies. But such a fun event, and yeah, these colleges, incredible. And again, I'm not gonna say anything about the weather, but all I see is blue skies today, baby. So we're feeling pretty good. This is Monday behavior. This is like my Friday as a full-time DJ. So I get to, I mean, it sucks because like my Mondays is usually my rest, get caught up. And then obviously like a bunch of leads come in. You got the people that never miss a Monday, and they're reaching out like, hey, I need a DJ for this date. And I'm like, I got you, hang on, let me just prepare for Brown University. But it's awesome. But loving life, loving the ability to DJ full time, and it's because of you guys, so thank you. I was also thinking too, I don't know if there's other DJs that can relate to this, but every once in a while when I'll DJ, I will literally rush out of a loadout, get home, and immediately like I'll just, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then all of a sudden my mind is like, no, you're not. And I'll be staring up at the ceiling for like 3 hours straight. That's been happening every once in a while because I'm like doing the math, like, all right, if I get home by 11 and you know, it might take me 30 minutes to fall asleep, then I'll have 5.5, 6 hours of sleep before I have to wake up. And you do all this calculating in your head, and then it just turns out you're just gonna be peak hour energy until 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're only gonna get like 2 hours of sleep. And that's always kind of rough. And I'm never going to be the type of person that relies on like melatonin, or there was a time when I took some NyQuil, and that was not a good period of time. But it was like I needed something to shut myself down. And now I only take NyQuil if I'm sick. And that is actually not as often as it used to be, because now, as a full-time DJ, I can prioritize my sleep a little bit more. And that actually really has helped with recovering from being sick, or just avoiding being sick, is just making sure that you're resting and taking care of your body. I'm always stretching at these events, and because of that, like, and I had like the worst sciatic pain. I started doing these stretches that would help, and stretching every single gig has helped. And Saturday for the MIT thing, I was at Dick's House of Sport, and that was a 5-hour event followed by a 4-hour event. So that was 9 hours of actually DJing on my feet, but not including setup, breakdown, and walking around Boston and all that stuff. So it was just a good 12 hours on my feet, I guess. I don't know if I did the math on that right, but there's a good amount of time on my feet, and it's just a recipe for sciatic pain or whatever. So I'm just grateful for these stretches, and that's helped. And I hope other DJs prioritize stretching too, because that's just what helps get my muscles from being so sore and the sciatic pain. But I wanted to ask you DJs, if there's any DJs out there in the comments, if you could just let me know if you know of any anti-fatigue mats that would fit in like a Flex 10 controller bag, because I want to keep bringing an anti-fatigue mat, but the one that I bought before was so big that I could only put it with the facade. So I don't really use the facade as much anymore because I have the fold-out DJ booth or whatever. But I just want to be able to just take that with me everywhere, because having the anti-fatigue mat for gigs that I'm on my feet for over 10 hours has always kind of helped. Like, I used to do marathon shifts for Dick's Sporting Goods all the time, and that seems more of like a young man's game these days, but I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, and at this time, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, so I don't get to show you guys the unload because I was dealing with some issues with this place, getting access into the building, but I will walk you guys to the front of the building. I'm just taking some of these bags and putting them in the car because there's really not much space for me to put my cart anywhere, so sometimes I run it back out to the car. But there's some parking right behind the building, and I hope I don't get a ticket. I love playing this game. Okay, so this is the building. I found parking right behind it. Oh yeah, I'm in Rhode Island. It's gonna feel so. Alright, so I love that these colleges are requesting house music these days, because now I get to take kind of the things that I learned in downtown Boston at Royale, the theater district, and bring them to downtown Providence, Rhode Island. So this is going to be a cakewalk, and I say that now, but I wanted to show you guys something. I'm not a sponsor of this product, but these things are a difference maker. So I have two spiders, and I think this is a Swarm FX, and yeah, they look really good. I'm hoping that they turn down these lights so I can show you guys a demo. The don't want it to end. You guys have been so incredible. Thank you guys. Whew, guys, so I am completely out of breath because I just finished loading up the car, but when I went back to grab the bags from the car, there was a shiny $63 parking ticket on my windshield. So don't be a dummy like me and just feed the meter. For me, I'm not really too buzzed about it because I don't have an assistant with me. And that's just the cost of doing business sometimes. And especially if you roll the dice with the parking attendants, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. So I ended up losing today. But Brown University, oh my goodness, they were so incredible. They were so much fun. If I were to line up Brown University, that Harvard, MIT, and Bridgewater State in the previous gig vlogs, I wouldn't even know where to compare them or rate them because they all showed love in their own way and they were all such high energy. Maybe not so much Bridgewater State, but whatever. You know, it's still fun and I'm still gonna need like 7 business days to recover from this weekend. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go rest and I'll see you guys on the next vlog.